Ooh la la ooh la la ooh la la ooh la la. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Akua for those of you who are new, and for those of you who aren't, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another wig installation video. Today's video is going to be an installation and review on this beautiful curly wig from WestKissHair. Thank you WestKissHair for sending me this wig. Now this video is a little different just because I installed it once before. But when I recorded it, it wasn't the best because I was all over the place. I was sloppy. But because I had to refilm and because I previously already wore it, I was able to like get a feel of the hair, get a feel of the wig, and like really experience it outside my house, outside my room. Now I feel like I can really give you guys my true and authentic opinion. So yeah. So I hope you guys appreciate that. I know wigs are expensive. You don't want to be buying every wig that someone promotes because that's money. So if you're interested in seeing me install this wig and hearing my honest opinion on this hair, keep on watching.
Before we get into the installation, I wanted to show you all what comes in the packaging when you receive this wig. My box came beat up, so let's just ignore that. So when you purchase this wig, you'll receive a wig cap, of course, an elastic band, a set of very dramatic eyelashes that I personally won't be using, and a cute little bonnet. The bonnet was my favorite part. I've been wearing it ever since I got it. It doesn't fall off when you're sleeping because of the elastic band, so for that reason I love it. And last but not least, you'll also receive a wig bag to store your wig in. As for the wig, it came in a plastic-like Ziploc bag. As you all can see, this wig is an HD lace, HD frontal. Literally the only kind of lace that my rookie self can work with. Straight out the box, the wig was super soft. And just by looking at the lace, I knew that it wouldn't be too much of a complicated install. I don't know if you guys can see through the camera, but this lace was very thin and almost see-through. I definitely bleached the knots and plucked the hairline so the install will be even easier for me. So I definitely recommend doing that regardless of how thin this lace is. Okay, finally, it's time to install the wig. If you have been watching me as of lately, you probably already know my routine for installing wigs. I'll send $5 to anyone who can tell me what I don't use to install my wigs in the comments below. I'm gonna be using my Got2b glue gel in the black bottle to gel my hair back and put the cap over where I gelled it so it can be more flat. If you're looking for the bald cap method, you're not gonna find that on this channel because once again, I do not sleep in my wig, so I just don't have the energy to do all the extra stuff. I'm gonna be using my Black Up contouring stick and I use that to tint the cap and the lace so that it can blend better. The contouring stick is darker than my complexion, but for some reason it seems to work well and doesn't make the lace look too dark. Once I do that, I set it with my Got2b freeze spray so it doesn't move. I'm not sure if that actually works, but I like to believe it does. After I'm through with that, I use the contouring stick to tint the lace as well. Once again, with my complexion, I make sure that the cap and the lace is tinted because otherwise it just looks ashy. Oh, I also use the freeze spray to set the tinted lace just so that it doesn't move and it doesn't get on my fingers. Okay, so once I'm through with that, I put the wig on and try to figure out where I want it placed on my head. One thing I want to mention, and it's a personal thing, but do you guys struggle on figuring out how high or low to place your wigs? Because I feel like if I place mine too low, I look mad crazy. I know I complain about having a big forehead and all, but if my forehead was small, I would not look proper. I just feel like it would not match the structure on my face. So like when it comes to wig, I really struggle and I try not to place it too low on my forehead because then I just look like an idiot. But as you all can see, I'm just tweaking everything to get ready to put the elastic band on. From this point on, the process is really repetitive, so I'm going to take this time to actually talk about the wig. Like I said in the beginning, I've installed this hair once before and have worn it once before, so I can give you all more of an honest review now. And to be honest, this is my favorite wig that I've received from a company so far. And I'm not just saying that, like I'm actually surprised that I like it so much. I don't know if it's because it's curly and I just like curlier textures, but everything from the lace to manageability of the hair to the minimal shedding sold me on this wig. It's so funny because I was actually gonna buy this wig last summer, but I was like, let me not spend any money. So the fact that they reached out to me and sent me the same exact wig is kind of like a full circle moment for me. I really want to emphasize how bomb the lace is because it's so thin, and when I bleached and plugged it before installing, it was just so easy to do. Also, personally for me, I really love the fact that the HD lace is actually HD lace. You know, some companies claim their lace is HD, but it's transparent, and there's nothing wrong with transparent. I just don't like working with it. For someone of my complexion, if it's not HD lace, don't even install it on me because it's going to look like a wig. Don't get me wrong, a wig is always going to look like a wig because obviously it's not natural to your hair, but I feel like an HD lace is the only kind of lace that can offer you a nice blend. All in all, out of all the wigs that I've reviewed thus far, this wig is at the top of my list for my #1 recommendation. Not saying that the others are bad, but this one is top tier. I'm glad I was able to actually wear the hair more than once so I can really give you all an adequate review. It's funny because when I started my YouTube journey, I got excited thinking about companies reaching out to me to send me hair to review, and now that that's happening, I really want to be intentional in how I do it because I always told myself I at least want to try it out once and then give my final thoughts on it. So from here on out, I'm gonna do reviews like this because I don't want you all to spend unnecessary money if it's not worth it. But as for this wig, it's worth it. The only thing I would recommend is to get a longer length, but that's only because I'm extra. It's literally one of the softest, curliest hair I've ever touched in my life, and that says something because I usually go for the curly hair textures. It barely sheds when you're styling it, and it doesn't tangle one bit. The only thing I would say is that because the lace is so thin, try to be careful when you're plucking it because you could easily overpluck the wig if you're not too careful. I haven't had any problems with this wig. It's not dry, it's so easy to style, like literally it's about to be my go-to wig just because of how easy it is to install and style. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions regarding the hair or my installation process. I see more people watching than usual, but I don't see enough comments. So if you have a question, please just comment it below. I'm not mean, I'm not gonna bite. If you ask me, I'm gonna answer, so just go ahead. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best at being on time with responses. It might take a day or two, but I'll definitely get back to you, so feel free to ask me anything. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you to WestKissHair for sending me my new favorite wig. Everything that I used to install this hair will be linked in the description bar below, as well as the details for this hair, so feel free to check that out. I'm pretty sure I talk again at the end of the video, so just stay tuned for that. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of this video.
things first, let me get that introduction. We are no longer to self-destruction. You were so in love, you weren't gonna tell me nothing. Let me get this clear, cause I had no idea. I feel like I did too much. I feel like I did too much. Let's get it all out. Yeah, I need all it out. I feel like I did too much. I feel like I did too much. Yeah, let's party on. Yeah, I need all it out. Since you've been gone, I've been just okay. I know you meant you didn't see it my way. Since I've been gone, I've been out of space. I let little shawty come here and take your place. Keep my love.
That's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found my opinion valuable. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in purchasing this wig and if this review helped you at all. Or just let me know if you like this hair on me. Either or works. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!